Ted decided that in order to fulfill his goals in life, he needed to attend an Ivy League school. He visited a dozen or so campuses while he was still in high school, including Harvard, MIT, and Dartmouth. But he fell in love with Princeton. His parents weren't happy. Raphael's business had failed. They were struggling financially. But his father said, "Ted, you're growing into a good, strong man. Are you going to be strong enough to go to an Ivy League school and hold on to your principles and values?" He said, "Yes, Dad." Ted realized his dream when he was accepted into Princeton. He had scholarships, but that didn't pay for everything. He took out student loans. Yes, that's right. Ted Cruz had to take out huge student loans. But here's an amazing concept. He chose to go to an expensive school. So he chose to take the responsibility of paying off those debts. To pay for his schooling, he got help in the form of a job. In fact, he got help from doing 2 jobs. During his freshman year on campus, Ted got a taste of what it would be like to be a principled conservative in life. Being a geek, but a really super smart one, Ted became involved with the Princeton debate team. Ted Cruz is forever enshrined in the Princeton Debate Hall of Fame. You'll find him there as a winner in multiple categories. 1992 Team of the Year with his friend Dave Panton. Also Speaker of the Year for 1992. National Championship for Top Speaker of 92. North American Debating Championship Top Speaker. He was the national champion in debate. In fact, I would say he was winning so much, you'd almost get sick of all of the winning. Ted, because he was working so hard, only graduated cum laude at Princeton. Then he went on to Harvard Law School. How impressive was Ted Cruz there? At Harvard, he would go on to become a World Debating Championship semifinalist. One could reason that maybe that's why so many people think that he has won every debate so far. Could it be something that might be helpful against Hillary Clinton? While at Harvard, he also somehow found time to be the primary editor of the Harvard Law Review, not to mention being executive editor of the Harvard Journal of Law and Public Policy. Oh, and the founding editor of the Harvard Latino Law Review. And he graduated magna cum laude. With his Harvard Law degree in hand, his second Ivy League university degree, Ted landed a job as the first Hispanic Supreme Court Justice law clerk in U.S. history, clerking for Chief Justice William Rehnquist. After Cruz finished his clerkships, he took a position with Cooper, Carvin, and Rosenthal, now known as Cooper and Kirk LLC. While he was there, Cruz fought for his first love, the United States Constitution. Working on matters relating to the Second Amendment and the NRA, he also helped prepare testimony for the impeachment proceedings against President Clinton. While he was 28 years old, Cruz joined the George W. Bush presidential campaign in '99 as a domestic policy advisor, advising then-Governor George W. Bush in a wide range of policy and legal matters, including civil justice, criminal justice, constitutional law, immigration, and government reform. Cruz assisted in assembling the Bush legal team, devising strategy and drafting pleadings for filings with the Supreme Court of Florida and the U.S. Supreme Court. During the 2000 election, in the case of Bush versus Gore, Cruz was sent to Florida to sort out the legal mess created by the dangling Chad situation and all the election nonsense that threw that election into a tailspin. He helped lead the way to 2 big wins for the Bush team, clearing the way for a Bush rather than a Gore presidency. With everything that he has accomplished so far up to this point, he was barely 30 years old.